Welcome back to News 3 today at 11. It's only Monday, and we're already looking forward to the weekend. That's because the Gullah Food Festival returns to Hilton Head Island. Meldon S. Hollis joins us now with more. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having us. And first, I'd like to thank the meteorologists because it looks like Saturday is going to be a perfect day. No rain and 81 degrees, so it's going to be a perfect day.
Listen, you just gave us the forecast, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, so let's talk about this festival because it's now going into its 9th year.
Yes. We will have a festival on Hilton Head Island. It will start at 11 o'clock. It will run till 4 o'clock. This is our annual food festival, so we will have a chef. It'll be a place where you will have food, there will be music, and it is at a museum. This museum has the only Gullah house left on the island, built in the 1930s. We have there a trailer built in 1948. There are only 2 left in the country. It was converted into a house. It's a very interesting walking museum. If I could just talk about some of the entertainment that we're going to have.
Yes, but I was going to ask you questions if I can get a word in. See, look, you're going right off. But I want to talk about really quick before we get to what we can expect and the entertainment. When we talk about the Gullah culture, explain that to us.
After the Civil War, the Union soldiers left the Gullah people on the island by themselves. There was no bridge over to the island. Yeah. So for 90 years, the Gullah people lived by themselves. It's a mixture of European and African cultures, and it developed into a very diverse and interesting culture. One of the things that remains to us, but which is disappearing, is the Gullah. I call it the Gullah Creole language. Yeah. I grew up listening to it from my grandmother, and it's a very interesting version of the English language. It's the only African culture that's been certified by the government as legitimate. So that's an interest. The food, the culture, the art is unique. And
now we're taking a look at the video, I guess from last year's festival. You mentioned that it all started from the museum, which opened up in what, 2022? I mean, 2002.
2002.
Yes.
So it's been there for 20 years now. Anyone who visits us will find some improvements. We have outhouses that are put in place. We have boats that were used in the fishing culture, and the Blue House, which was built in 1933. So we have artifacts that you can't find anyplace else, and we invite people to come out and sort of participate in the Gullah culture.
So what can we expect this weekend?
What you can expect on this weekend is you can expect the Voices of Gullah, which is a group that sings the songs as they were originally sung back in the Gullah culture. You can expect Chef Bree to talk about the food that the Gullah people have developed. I mean, shrimp and grits didn't fall out of the sky. It was developed as part of the culture. There'll be storytelling, and for those who've never seen the Shouters, we will have the McIntosh County Shouters, and that's always very special. Some people may know Aunt Pearlie Sue from St. Helena's Island, and we'll have music. So there'll be music, there'll be food, and there will be arts and crafts available for people who'd like to buy those things at the market, at the festival.
So we have about 30 seconds left. You say that this is more than a celebration, it's also an invitation.
Right. This is an invitation for people who'd like to learn more about the Gullah tradition. We put on 3 festivals a year, but our purpose is to try to preserve the culture and have people understand what culture developed on the islands before the bridges to the mainland.
All right, Mr. Hollis, thank you so much for joining us today. And here's the information on your screen. If you'd like to attend, the Gullah Food Festival is this Saturday, October 18th, 11 a.m. until 4 p.m. at the Gullah Museum of Hilton Head. That's on Georgiana Drive. You can find more information and see this interview again anytime on our website at wsav.com/community corner. And since you gave Alyssa a shout out for having a good forecast, she's going to have to stick to her word, right?
Okay.
Good morning, Alyssa.